we're in the midst of rush in the bookstore. Everybody's picking up their textbooks and whatnot. So it's kind of fun in there right now. I love having the traffic. It gets so quiet during the semester that I love interacting with the students once the semester starts. But I just have some basic information on the bookstore. We're located in the Student Center in the OUC. Normally we're open throughout the semester, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. And we do have some extended hours now at the beginning of class. Starting tomorrow, so Thursday and Friday, we're open until 6. Saturday, we're open 11 to 4. And then Monday and Tuesday of next week, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. So if you're working during the day and you have some, you need time to come in and get books, there's some extended hours for you. If you ever hit a situation where you just really need to come in and it's going to be after 5, give me a call. I'll stay all week. We do what we can for you. Probably the biggest item in the bookstore, or the biggest necessity in the bookstore, is your textbooks, or are your textbooks rather. And they are toward the back of the store. We have the pillars painted, so you go to the red pillars, and that's the textbook department. About a year and a half ago, we had a rash of thefts. Probably read it in the paper. They weren't our students. They were community members who were coming in, stealing books, pawning them. We were at quite a few tens of thousands of dollars. So I hope you don't think it unfriendly or lack of customer service when you come into the bookstore through the textbook department. You do have to, there's an entrance there for you, and you get your books, and then there's an exit, and then we carry the books over to the front of the store for you. No, I don't suspect you of stealing. No, I don't think that you're not trustworthy. It's just what we've had to do to protect our assets. So as a bookstore manager who deals with the fiscal end of it, that's what we've had to do. I apologize for it. It's our new policy. Textbook returns for the first week of class. Through Friday of the first week, you could return your textbooks with your receipt. I might ask why. If you found it cheaper online, if the professor's not going to use it. But really, it's kind of a no questions asked policy. You just have full returns. The second week of class, you have till that Friday if you drop the class. And then after that, there's no returns, because by then we're trying to return the books to get credits to purchase next semester's book with those credit memos and invoices. Those are business majors will understand that. Again, if you hit a situation where there's just an exceptional something going on in your life, give me a call. We'll do everything we can to work with you. If some of your classes happen to be like one full weekend and it's not until later in the semester because you're grad students, then it's the third day after your class starts. If it's a 3-day class, the first day of your class. Again, call me. We'll work it out. We do offer buyback several times during the year. No, you never get the full amount back. I know it seems like a scam to you. It's based on the wholesale market throughout the country. We've kind of taken, the best time to sell your books is during finals week of fall and spring semesters, because that's when I buy inventory for the following semester and we offer more money for them. Beyond that, it's whatever the wholesale market value is. And I have a daughter who's a senior this semester going to school here, and I tell her the same thing I'll tell you is, at that point, you have a decision to make. Do you want to sell it back for what the market value is? Do you want to hold it for reference? Do you want to try to sell it to a friend or sell it online? The choice is yours, but I can't barter those amounts. Some of the services we offer in the bookstore, we have a public fax. It's $1 per page to send or receive, so you can do that. We sell stamps. We have, of course, we're the official supplier for all your Thunderwolf merchandise, from hoodies and sweatshirts to coffee mugs, pencils, whatever the case may be. Chris Vendrich, when he comes up to talk about auxiliary service, will give you a little bit more information on Thunderbucks. But it's funny that you put on your card, and we allow that as tender in the bookstore. You get a 10% discount if you pay with your Thunderbucks. We, of course, take cash. Still, in this cashless society of ours, checks, Visa, and Discover. We do not accept American Express. Despite these are just too much for us to be able to justify it. And then at the beginning of the semester, if you watch the dates, there are some dates when you can charge to your student account. Unfortunately, that's no longer available for this semester, so you have to wait for disbursements to get books with that. We do have a website. It's www.CSU-Bookstore.com. No spaces, no caps. And there are several areas there where you can purchase your textbooks, your grad, regalia, then of course all the like Thunderbolt merchandise. For the first time this semester, it's something called FERBA, but what it is, it's comparative pricing. We're not matching pricing, but if you go in and you click on your course and do your drop down and add that course to your materials, it will bring up and put in your course. It shows a picture of the textbook, the price, the use price, rental prices if they're available for rent, and then there's another little window there, and it's going to give you some online pricing because we're all saving money, and yes, we will try to find it for less. So what we're doing is we're trying to be transparent. I understand that I cannot meet the online pricing, but I'm going to give you a snapshot of what the online price is. So we have textbooks.com, app.com, and Barnes & Noble. I cannot do Amazon because they will not work with retailers in Colorado due to tax issues. If ever the legislature in Colorado and Amazon work that out, they'll be available too. So if you are going to go online, check our website first, because if you click on textbooks.com, it will take you out of our page into their domain. At that point, you're not doing business with CSU-Pueblo at all. You're doing business with textbooks.com. So I can't be responsible for what you're doing. But the plus for you is that by having clicked from our website to theirs, you're now assured that you have the right book, the right edition, exactly what the professor has adopted for that class. So you're not trying to compare back and forth. And again, in an effort to be transparent, I will tell you that we do get a small commission back if you happen to order through our site to theirs. And as always, my big push is that every penny that we make in the bookstore stays right here on campus to contribute back to the student success. So it may not always be the best price, but if it's close, go for it. Encourage the campus to continue and go strong. Any questions? No? Okay, my name is Chris Smith again. I think I had a second just to tell you a quick story. One time I was speaking to a group of freshmen orientation, and they all, of course, had their parents. And at the end of my session, I said, my name is Chris Smith. It's easy to remember because it sounds just like Christmas. So about a half hour later, a mom came in dragging her daughter behind her, and she said, see that lady right there? That's who you have to talk to. Her name is Mary.